was going. 716, stand up. Neck on the beat. Let go. With them fly ass chicks who paint them pretty ass lips. With them trap boys out doubling up on bricks. For musicians like myself that was blessed with a glitch. Rap with a package, see what it is. Swerving through traffic like I lost control of the whip. Hurt the competition like I ran over these bricks. Double lines mean nothing when you're hugging the bridge. Red light, green light, headlight, beat bright. Superstar life make these lanes hate right.
Yeah. I'm in the building. What up, y'all?
What's up?
What's up, man? Glad to be here. How everybody doing?
Glad to be here.
Glad to be here. It is beautiful to be here.
Shout out coming to America.
Yes.
Listen. Last week was a pretty good week. You know what I'm saying? I went to go see Mario Galaxy. John was nice.
Okay.
Cooked out on Sunday. You know, went to church on Sunday, cooked out on Sunday. So
I was with him. He wouldn't give me a glizzy, Ron.
Listen.
I said, dog, give me a glizzy. I'm gonna come through there. He said, no, you can't get no glizzy.
At least by Thursday, that food gonna be gone. Maybe Wednesday, that food gonna be gone, bro.
I mean, that's actually lasting a long time compared to my house.
Right.
Yeah.
My barbecue.
I didn't really cook. I cooked 12 links. I did 12 links and like 6 hot sausages, and I had a little bit of Trita wanted some chicken, some baked chicken. So she made that in the oven, and I put that on the grill.
I say you want it on the grill.
No, she put it in the oven and we put it on the grill.
What's the point of doing the charcoal? You ain't gonna put it on the grill. Oh, she wanted the oven first, then on the grill.
Put it in the oven first,
okay.
Cook it, and then put it on the grill. Yeah, we don't cook it raw.
Okay, she wanted char boil. Okay, okay, Serena. She bougie, huh?
So,
I see her.
And she makes the little, the barbecue sauce, and
I ain't gonna lie to you, Derek.
Put
I like my barbecue sauce and Murray's.
Oh yeah. Murray had the best wings too, boy. The wings, the hickory smoke wings, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What? I don't care what you say. The ribeye steaks, the little small steaks.
Yeah.
Boy, that struggle food, but that struggle food come through.
Right.
You know, I didn't like though. I didn't like the frosted flakes. The polar bear frosted. I hated it. It was so nasty. Ugh. So nasty.
I mean, we call it struggle food, but Murray's was expensive though.
Well, it sure was. But I had food stamps. I don't care. I ain't no shame in my game. I can care less. I'm grown now.
Yeah, we grown now. Well, it's Ron, it's Derek, and it's Dan. Talk to us we do it again.
Y'all see the name at the bottom. Spurs are back, baby. Number 2, 60 game wins. In his third season, in Wemby's third season, 60 game wins, baby. Let's go.
You better not get bounced in the first round.
Look, Dinner, if we gotta put up with this tonight, we need to go and cancel.
Let me get out the first round. Y'all gonna see what Spurs.
You better get out the first round. Ain't no let me get out. You better get out the first round.
This is first round. It's his third season. What you want to be?
60 games. Anybody trying to hear that to be losing no first round?
Bro. Listen. It's cool. With Atlanta. It's cool when Atlanta gets knocked out by LeBron when they had 60 games. But Wemby gets 60 games the first time up. Now it's ain't been 100% all year, but it's cool though.
So wait a minute. So you already coming up with excuses already?
I ain't coming up with no excuses. But this is third year. We are like
Get him, Ron.
You see this shit already come up with.
I'm just saying.
Anybody in the
LeBron win his third
year?
Did LeBron win his third year? Did Michael Jordan win his third year? No.
I ain't second win. I just say get out. I just say get out the first round.
Why?
He got to get out the first round. All right, I'll give you that. He got to get out the first round.
That's all I said.
Get out of the first round. We're not saying
because we got a lot of people that can't get out the second round.
Right.
That's true. Right.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
I hope we played him in the first round. That way, one of them got to get out the second round.
I hope y'all play Boston, Dennis.
I let which
they don't want that smoke.
They let which want that smoke. Boston. They could deal with them.
They don't want that smoke.
But
I want either the Knicks or I want the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's it.
You're talking big time, like y'all gonna run through people.
But
I just want the Knicks. I want the Knicks. I want my get back. That's all. Me, it's always about my get back. I want my get back. That's all.
Right.
I ain't feel right, man. They beat us at our home floor, then danced on our home floor, and I was there. No, I ain't feel right, dog. I ain't feel right, dog. I ain't feel right. Come on, let's get into this. What happened, baby?
Dennis and David, I think we got the wrong job, dog.
Yeah.
The reason I said the Kirk Cousins agent got him paid again.
I know. Again. This is crazy. Again. This dude, who is this? Who is Kirk Cousins' agent?
I don't know, but he needs to be in the NFL Hall of Fame right now.
Some slick talking about.
He needs to be in the Hall of Fame right now.
He robbing shit, yo.
He robbed us. Now he went over there to Las Vegas Raiders.
Well, you know what? His career, as far as numbers, they're pretty solid. Like they like Derek Carr. He had times where he was at the bottom of the top 15. I think he could have been a top 10 quarterback. So you got to give it to him. Like he's put his due in. He's not the greatest athlete when it comes to quarterbacks, but he has an arm. It's not bad. I think the last 3 years he hasn't been what he used to be. In Minnesota, he was a top 10 quarterback. He could fight for it. He could fight for the top 10 quarterback.
I just want to ask y'all a question. Right?
Go ahead.
If the goal is for the Raiders to get them a bridge quarterback, somebody can help groom a young guy.
Yeah.
Why would Kirk Cousins be the pick?
That's what I said.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be fighting for it. To be honest with you, Kirk should. He looking like he want to start.
Let me say this. That's why we brought Kirk Cousins to Atlanta to groom Michael
Penix.
Yeah, and he did not do that.
Kirk Cousins hasn't groomed anybody.
Right. So why you gonna keep on paying them top money and he don't do that?
What are you getting in with the Raiders? What's his contract?
Shit.
He got a possibility if he end up starting for 3 of those 4 years, he get
$172 million for 5 years.
Wait. The Raiders paid him
only $20 million of it guaranteed.
Right.
What? He getting $20 million?
Yeah.
How much is Hurts getting paid?
Well, Hurts getting paid like $55 million this year.
Right.
Oh, all right, that makes sense though. But
keep that same injury that I got a question for B average quarterbacks.
Okay.
You got to be a B to get a B average.
Right. Look, my what's happened, baby.
I got one more.
Hold on. We got more.
I got one more. Well, I got 2 more.
I got the North Philly one, Derek, if that's the one you was going to pick.
I got 2 more.
No, go ahead. What you talking?
Why is it every time somebody start on podcast, they go after the top people that doing podcasts?
So they could get their fans.
Right. Pretty much.
Same way how rappers came out and they used to go at the top rappers.
Okay, for example, if you gonna go after somebody, at least know what the fuck you talking about. Pat Beverly, you don't know what the fuck you been talking about.
But you know what? In his defense, I'm not saying that Wade is better than Harden, But in his defense, he played against both of them, so he can speak on how it is to stick both of them.
But
so no, Wade's better than Harden. But what happens is James Harden is such a great offensive threat in the NBA. Even now, he's a great playmaker that we can't exclude what he's brought to the NBA. And look where he came from. He's not the same Harden that played with OKC coming off the bench. You know, he's pretty good then too. But like he is an all-time great. Like we put him up there with Iverson and Jordan and KD.
Wait a minute. No, I cannot put you up there with Iverson and you never took
offensively.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
I talk about overall.
No. We understand that Wade's a better.
Iverson to Philly to the finals. I cannot put James Harden up there in that same group of people, and you never done that shit.
Well, they all lost. Him, Iverson, they all lost. So
Iverson still got there. That's my point.
He still got there. Right. James Harden, he went up against the Warriors, and then but Iverson would have had the same help that James Harden had. I think Iverson would have won a few championships.
Of course.
So we're not saying that James Harden is a better player, but what we are saying is offensively, he is a top 10 scorer of all time.
He might be that, but I'm talking about overall. The way
he number 8. Dwayne Wade is a top 10 or a top 5. He's a top 10 two-way player. He can play defense and offense. He's not the offensive threat that Harden is, because Harden can shoot and play make better. But Wade is no, he had 1 year where he scored over 30. James Harden averaged 37 points 1 year.
Okay, but what I'm saying, look what the way Wade did. You cannot just count this man out like he chicken shit.
All right. So Dwayne Wade had Shaq, and then he had Shaq 3 years? 3 years?
He had Shaq 3 years.
2.5.
Huh?
2.5.
2.5.
2.5. Okay, and then he had LeBron.
Is that the case? James Harden had Dwight Howard.
Yeah, but Dwight Howard, he was a top 10 player, but he's not Shaq. I'm just saying.
That was at the end of his career.
And he won. He beat Dallas.
Dwayne Wade took in charge.
Right, in the finals. But
in the finals,
for the most part, Shaq went over to Miami, and like you said, it was the end of his prime.
Right.
He
even said it. He said, man,
but by himself. Wade by himself did not get out of the second round. I don't think he'd been to a conference finals by himself. Nope. He didn't really have nobody over there until LeBron got over there in 2011.
If I'm paying you all this money, I can at least expect you to take my team to the finals 1 year.
Look where Harden came from, and I know there's a lot of Harden haters out there, but look where he came from. He was a bench player. He was the spark plug like Ginobili was for our team.
Yeah.
He was the spark plug for the OKC.
Yeah.
And he was pretty good. But then when he got to Houston under that Mike D'Antoni system, this dude, he took a 180 and was just crazy offensively. What you waiting over there, Dennis? They are smacked.
But he also choked.
Huh?
He choked.
Right. In the playoffs, he listen, Houston wasn't beating San Antonio. They wasn't beating OKC. They wasn't beating the Warriors. Even though they came pretty close. It wasn't for that bad game 7. They made it to the finals.
I mean, so that your job is you want to get paid like the superstars. That your job to get them over the hump.
But Ron, it takes more. It was him, Chris Paul, and Westbrook, right?
Yeah.
That 2018 year, right?
Yeah.
No, what Westbrook? Come on, Westbrook.
Huh?
That's him and Chris Paul and Clint Cooley, I think it was. I mean, not Clint. I mean,
Capella.
Yeah.
I thought Westbrook wasn't on that team.
No, Westbrook didn't get there to the pandemic.
Okay.
But
So him and Chris Paul probably one of the best underrated backcourts that didn't get to
But Chris Paul got injured.
Right, he got injured, and they had that bad shooting game 7 against the Warriors.
Yeah, they shot like 700 threes and only made like 100.
So I think it was like 7 for like 30 or something. They talk about them so bad, but he choked. He choked against the Spurs in 2016,
right.
And it's probably other times where he came up short. And then I'm not blaming James Harden when he went to the Nets. I'm not blaming him then. I'm not. I can't blame him for that. Durant was there and Kyrie Irving. To me, that's the 3 best scorers in this era. You know what I'm saying? So
all I just saying is you getting paid
outside of Curry. I'm sorry.
All I just saying is you getting paid top money. I could at least expect you to take my team to the finals one year. Just one.
It's not that easy. Curry played with a Hall of Fame coach, with Draymond's a Hall of Famer, and Klay Thompson's a Hall of Famer.
So they weren't Hall of Famers before Curry got there.
Well, Curry wasn't a Hall of Famer till Steve Kerr got there.
No,
he just could shoot up. He just could shoot threes. He could just shoot.
No,
hold up. Mark Jackson made him a all NBA player, but he didn't become Curry that we know until Steve Kerr got there.
Well, Mark Jackson, I got into a debate with my homeboy today, Winston. Shout out to my homeboy. Mark Jackson put that team together. I don't care what nobody say. He put that team together.
He did. So
wait a minute. So they fired Steve Kerr and Mark. They fired Mark Jackson and Steve Kerr, getting the benefits from that. How can
he gave their continuity, like to them playing their unity together. Playing like as a unit, but I'm gonna tell you this: Steve Kerr made Stephen Curry into the greatest shooter of all time. I hate to say that, but he did. And his shooting coach over there did witchcraft because Curry hit everything, especially the 2015 and the 2016 season.
Right.
So, but when you think about it. Even though that Cavalier team, to be honest with you, I think is overrated, but Kyrie and LeBron is one of the greatest duos of all time. But James Harden, him being on that Brooklyn Nets team, I can't really blame him too much. Even though that was when he started at the end of that tenure with them. It started him. Oh, he don't want to be there, so he wound up going to the Sixers. And the Sixers fans don't like James Harden because then that went to crap. And it wasn't Morrow, was Daryl Morrow, Dennis. They got into it. Morey, yeah, they got into it. So James Harden, he's been like a fish. He's been flopping everywhere. And
that's another reason why I want to play Cleveland first.
He said he got hip hop chicken.
Well, all I'm just saying, if I pay you a lot of money, I could risk it.
So when we write the story of James Harden, what are we saying? Because I don't want to just call him a chirk artist because there's a lot of basketball players.
McNabb a chirk artist.
You call Philly a chirk artist all the time till they start winning.
Ho. No, I said McNabb. Who you say, Ron?
I said you call Philly a choke artist all the time till they start winning.
McNabb choked in every big game, and he choked in the Super Bowl. He threw a pick in the Super Bowl. That's
James Harden. Right. You made my point for me.
Okay, James Harden been to the finals. He just didn't win. So. But that finals, he didn't choke in that finals though. That was to be honest, that was Westbrook's fault.
Okay, but when I said
LeBron was I think LeBron and was just a better team, yeah.
Okay, when he was the man on,
he's still one of the best playmakers in basketball.
Okay,
he could give you 10, he could give you 20 points, 10 assists, and at one point he put up a triple double for a whole season. And he averaged 37 one year too.
Wait a minute, and where he be at during the playoffs at home on the couch with us.
He'll maybe get you to the second round and then he go home. It's not that easy. I hate when people. I'm just saying it's not that easy.
Oh, I'm just saying, if I pay you a lot of money, you deserve to get this team to the finals 1 year, just one. I'm not asking for every year.
To be honest with you, that Adidas deal was crazy when he first got to the Adidas deal in Houston. Yeah, when he was in that, he got the Adidas deal in Houston. That thing was over $200 million. I ain't know they gave out money like that.
Yeah,
but James Harden at that point, he was a top 3 scorer in the league. It was him, Curry, and Durant.
Then
so that's what I'm saying. Like, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. So if you say that's fine. He's not a winner.
I'm not saying he's not going to be a Hall of Famer. We know he's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest playmakers.
You cannot put him. You cannot talk about James Harden better than Dwayne Wade. James Harden don't got no damn chips.
So, chips aside, is James Harden better than Dwayne Wade without no chips?
No, because Dwayne Wade plays defense. James Harden don't play no damn defense.
But who are you more afraid to guard? Are you more afraid to guard Wade, or are you more afraid to guard Wade in his prime, or Harden in his prime?
I'm more afraid to play God Dwayne Wade. Are you crazy? Dwayne Wade plays offense and defense.
Right, James but Dwayne Wade never averaged 37 points a game. I'm not saying that I know he's not better than Dwayne Wade, but I'm just saying he never averaged 37.
That's almost 40 points.
Ron, that's almost 40 points. That's almost right. That's 3 points. That's 3 points away from 40, or 2.5 points away from 40. Average of 40. Yo,
AB,
man,
of the court.
Time out. I'm glad AB back to his spirits, man. I love my boy, but you're the only one that ordered 4 boxes of chicken from Hip Hop. All right, let's get that out of
the way. Hey, listen. All I'm saying is Pat Bev. He's sleeping on Wade. Wade is a top 5 shooting guard of all time.
Part 2 to that, Ron. He didn't just start his podcast. His podcast been going.
But when he got in a little trouble, we're not going to talk about that. They took his podcast away from him.
Pat Bev, we know him when he tried to guard Durant that one series. And I was cracking up because Pat Bev is a small little 6'4", little scrawny little guy. And Durant's scrawny too. He ain't big, but you know what I'm saying? Durant down there 7 foot. And he was trying to guard him for that one series, yo.
Right.
So it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
All I said, if you gonna talk about somebody, let them be on the same level as that person you talking about. That's all I said.
So it's do you say Dwayne Wade clears James Harden because he's a two-way player, or that he's just better than him?
Clear, better than James Harden.
That's hard. That's hard.
That's hard. Because you play defense matter.
That's hard, yo. That's hard. I get it that he doesn't play. He doesn't, but he plays. He's a better playmaker than Dwayne Wade. I believe. I believe he's a better playmaker. No, I'm talking about. I think that James Harden's a better playmaker than Wade.
Hey man, y'all better start watching wrestling. That boy Obafemi got he got that Goldberg effect, boy. Oh boy, he got everybody doing this dance right here. I'm telling you, Derek, you gotta watch it.
No, I seen him, but he ain't Goldberg. Cut that out.
I didn't say he was Goldberg. I said he had the Goldberg effect. That's all I see.
Yeah. He reminded me.
AB, let me know if you think he got the Goldberg effect, AB.
Well, that's all I think.
I think.
Wait a minute, hold up, Derek. I don't think he lost yet.
He has a loss? Oh, what?
I don't think Oba has lost yet. That's Oba lost. Dalton, is Oba lost?
No.
A one-on-one match?
1-1. No.
I think he lost that triple threat match, though.
Okay.
But I don't think he got fed.
I'm just saying. I'm a Goldberg fan, so I can't. It's
Hey,
biased,
listen, he got that effect, dog. He got that. You had to see what he's doing to Brock Lesnar, okay?
Yeah. Well, Brock's old, man. I'm a Brock fan too, so Brock's old now. So I'm not. I don't count nothing against. In prime, Brock was taking out The Rock and Stone. I mean, Triple H and
I
he
didn't
beat
know that
Undertaker.
Brock Lesnar came right in and won the World Heavyweight Championship.
Right. He beat The Rock.
Old.
He beat The
Rock.
Yeah,
I know he was 25. Yeah. I thought his first title was like the hardcore title or some shit.
No,
I don't know why I thought that.
Title
he came in there. He came in there and he was just taking over the and he was like in the background. And even Brock admit,
beat The Rock.
Yeah, even
sir, you're saying relax. Brock, you gotta explain your relax, man. Please explain your relax, sir.
But
yeah, James Harden is definitely a top 20 player of all time. No, Iris is better than him. That's fine.
Oh, he did lose. See, and Dalton said that he didn't lose. See what I mean?
But
he did lose.
He's not Brock Lesnar. No, he's too small. Well, no, he's bigger than Brock, right? No, he's bigger.
I think about even. They look about even to me.
Right. Okay.
They look about even. I mean, height, weight, everything. They look about even.
If you're going to compare somebody, make sure they're on the same level. That's all I'm saying.
All right. So James Harden, where you put him? Where you put him?
Ryan, I'm gonna say it like this though, Ryan. And a lot of people gonna get mad at me for this, but it is what it is. I don't think that they're that far off. They both top 5 shooting guards.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're both top 5, but what I'm saying, I think the way a better player maker than James Harden. When you play offense and defense,
no. Playmaking means he put up more assists and he set up the offense, and I think James Harden does that.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about titles. I'm talking about titles. AV.
Listen. Playmaking is setting up the offense, assists, and making sure the offense runs smoothly. And I think James Harden does that way better than Dwayne Wade.
But
everything else.
June, another casual wrestling fan like me. June, do you feel as though Obafemi got the Goldberg effect, the Bill Goldberg effect, June? Let me know, June. Because he's another casual fan like me. I ain't no diehard fan like AB.
What's up, June? Shout out to June.
What's up, June? What's going on? I'm just the James Harden situation. As I said, his thing is he wasn't successful.
Goldberg lost in WCW.
Yeah, but that was bullcrap when Goldberg lost. Come on, I don't want to talk about that right now.
That was the only way he was going to lose. Other than that, it was going to look bad.
Yeah. And we got to remember, Goldberg was fighting half of the locker room.
Half? I thought he fought everybody. He had 147 wins. I think he lost 147 wins. That's got to be everybody.
Listen, he was better than Hulk Hogan.
When he beat this is when he got me.
He beat Brett.
Now, a lot of people going to say that I'm going to say there's some bullshit, but when he beat the whole flock, Ravens whole flock, that's when I was like, hey, yo.
Listen, his jackhammer and the spear was unstoppable. There's nothing you could do against Goldberg in his prime, man. I think Austin beat him in a black match, but it took like 5 stones. Yeah, Black matches are basically, things that are off camera.
That's a dark match, sir. It's called a dark match, sir.
Well, dark match. I said not black. I'm sorry. Yeah, dark match.
Well,
No, you're right. It's dark matches. Right. The ones that are not filmed. Right.
You canceled.
No, but like I said, he beat out of prime Hogan. He destroyed Harlem Heat. Oh my God, he destroyed Harlem Heat. Like nobody was messing with. He picked up Goldberg and jackhammer and put him in a jackhammer, bro.
So Goldberg picked up Goldberg.
Me and AB was walking around at WrestleMania. I just kept saying that, Mama Rose.
No, but James Harden's a better playmaker to me. And Wade could give you 10 assists a game if you want to. I think Wade was quicker or downhill going from coast to coast. Listen, that ain't no head and shoulders thing to me, man.
He's just a better defender. He hasn't carried his team out of all the stuff we say about Wade. Wade has not carried his team outside the second round. Right now,
that is true.
Right?
That is true. Not by himself. Not
by himself. But James Harden has taken his team by himself to the Western Conference Finals.
But he had Chris Paul. I think of the way
Wade did it without Chris Paul.
When?
He did it without Chris Paul. He ain't go to the Western Conference Finals just one time.
Yeah, they did.
They only went one time?
You talking about Houston. No. Houston lost. What year? You're talking about 2015 or you talking about 2018?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I know they lost to us in 2016. Is Scott Steiner? Is Gobert? Listen, OG. Listen. Scott Steiner. Yeah, Gobert. He beat him. I'm talking about. He beat him. He beat Scott Steiner.
Look what AB said, Dennis.
Yeah, he said a black match. A black match.
No. I meant the dark match. You're right. I'm sorry. It's been a long time.
It's not me, my job. It's not me.
So
2 years ago. It was 2 years ago. We went to WrestleMania.
Was
3 years ago?
Was that the Clippers? It was the Clippers in Houston, wasn't it? Wasn't that the Clippers in Houston? But that was a second round match.
It was the Warriors and Houston.
I need the post.
Right, that was 2018. That was 2018. I'm talking about 2015 or 2016. The Warriors played the Clippers, and I remember that was when Chris Paul was still on that team. I think they beat us. They lost to Houston in the second round because they beat us the first round. I think it might have been 2015. I gotta check that out again. But I remember that was a nice. And then somebody got hurt. I think Chris Paul got hurt. And remember, we said Chris Paul couldn't make it out of the. All right, so is James Harden better than Chris Paul all time?
Yes. Chris Paul is top 5 in his position.
What we talking about?
What? Chris Paul's our top 5 point guard?
You know, 5 point guards. I know 5 point guards is better than Chris Paul.
You can't put Curry there because to me, Curry's not a traditional point guard.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna eliminate one of them. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm eliminating because Curry's better than everybody we just said. Curry's better than Durant. Now Curry's better than Durant. Yes. Before two or three.
So if you say Oscar Robertson, then what that mean?
It's
better than Chris Paul.
Yeah, he got more excuses.
No, he's better. He's better than Chris Paul. All right, I give you that. All right, that's fine. But he's a point guard.
I'm gonna name somebody. And you just tell me how you feel.
Okay.
John Stockton.
No, I'm not a John Stockton fan. I hate the Jazz. So you tell me Isaiah Thomas is better than John Stockton, in my opinion.
I don't like Isaiah Thomas better than Chris Paul. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Isaiah Thomas is better than Chris Paul. But John Stockton is not guarding any of the top 5 point guards in my top 5.
Wait a minute. I got one for you, Gary Payton with the Supersonics.
No, Gary Payton is not better than Chris Paul.
I ain't put Gary Payton over Chris Paul. I didn't do that.
No, I think he averaged more than Chris Paul, but he's not better than him. No.
Defensive player.
Send it to me. It's on your memory.
Defensive player of the year.
Did Gary Payton won Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah.
96?
I think it was 96. Don't quote me on the year, though.
He won Defensive Player of the Year.
But before Marcus Smart won it a couple years ago, he was the only guard to win one in that long of a time.
Okay. Gary Payton will put up more assists, and I think they both are 2 great defensive point guards. I know Chris Paul is a better playmaker than Gary Payton. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, it's not clear, but
all right. So is Jason Kidd?
Oh yeah, Jason Kidd's better. Yes, duh.
You're gonna say Magic Johnson?
Of course. Like, what are we talking about?
Okay. Who else is the point guard? You gonna say Isaiah Thomas?
How about Tim Hardaway?
No, he better than Tim Hardaway.
He better than Tim Hardaway. Yeah.
How about Penny Hardaway?
Penny Hardaway is talented he was, but he's not better than Chris Paul.
That's all.
Derek, you can put Derrick Rose up there, baby. The prime Derrick Rose being better than Chris Paul.
Chris Paul's a potential point guard. How you gonna say Derrick Rose? If you say Derrick Rose,
Derrick Rose is a point guard. What are we talking about? What is he? He's a point guard.
Derrick Rose was the MVP that year.
Huh?
That's fine.
Okay. All right. I'll be if you did that. And people will argue about Stockton, but ain't no way in the world you're going to put Stockton on.
That's why I just said Stockton. I ain't say it was already. I didn't say I was fighting you.
All right. Well, don't act like the dude. Don't act. Chris Paul. Listen, Chris Paul, he flops a lot. I'll give you that. But the boy can play defense like and he can set up an offense. Now, I'm surprised you didn't say Steve Nash. I'm surprised you didn't say Steve Nash.
No,
another person that flop.
I ain't saying Steve Nash. But let me
Steve Nash.
He flopped.
I mean, honestly, never mind. I ain't gonna do that. All right, so I'm gonna play my what happened, baby.
All right.
Inbound here. The officials will hold the players now. Dawn and Geno getting into it a little bit on the sideline as Geno has to be held back. And Dawn and Geno, that's part of what makes this rivalry such a compelling one as they exchange words at center court.
Yeah, I was asking you Sunday about this, Dennis. Explain the situation, please.
So Geno thought that one of his girls got one of his girls got fouled because her jersey was ripped. What he didn't know was she got frustrated and ripped her own jersey.
Right.
But I'm not taking up for Geno because Geno is known for these type of antics when he loses.
And did the same team beat
Geno's from Norristown. Hold on. Geno's from Norristown.
Okay.
Want to put that out there as well. All right. We all know where Dawn's from. North Philly.
What was you? Dawn from North Philly. Yeah. No, I wasn't going to bring up her getting rocked by Bruins. I was bringing up, you know what I'm gonna bring up, Dennis, and I know you don't want to deal with this, but what's up with Jalen Hurts in the Eagles organization? Like, I gotta go there, dude. I gotta go there, dude.
Say that, man. I'm tired of this. I can keep taking this.
Listen, I'm tired of it. I'm not even a fan. What's up, bro?
I'm tired.
What's up? You gotta speak up for your unit, man. This is ridiculous.
I done spoke up on this twice last week. People done called me up and told me I got my ass whooped in a conversation. Me and AOC and Ray was going at it. They Cowboy fans. So
this is why I don't like the Eagles, and this is why I never rock with y'all, because y'all treat y'all superstars like crap. You did the same thing to T.O. You did the same thing eventually to Iverson. Well, no, not Iverson. Iverson was pretty much loved in the city. You did the same thing to T.O. You did the same thing to Shady. You did the same thing to, like, eventually McNabb, he got Deshaun Jackson, right.
McNabb.
It's like
McNabb too. Don't forget
McNabb got traded. McNabb got traded to the
they was talking shit about McNabb before he got traded.
Yeah, but he's a choke artist. So I would say about this, you know.
And you probably was agreeing with it. That's why you don't remember it. You probably was agreeing with it. Anyway, McNabb, Randall Cunningham. If you're a black quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, this is what it come with.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a black quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles that hasn't went through this. Even Michael Vick, who wasn't even with us that long.
Yep, but that was more Chip Kelly, I think.
No,
it's the city, man. It's the city.
Yeah.
It's the city, man. And you know what's crazy? And I'm gonna say this, and I know somebody gonna come back and say I'm being racial.
Right.
But we won one Super Bowl, and there's a statue of that guy outside.
Yep.
Say your name, Dennis.
Nick Foles got a statue outside.
Lil' Kim.
We went to two more Super Bowls with the same quarterback and won one, got MVP, and beat the goddamn GOAT of this era. Okay?
And he got no.
He don't even get a statue.
For those who don't know, I said, Dennis, why you call him Lil' Kim? He said he's the greatest shot jumper ever.
Greatest shot jumper of all time, Lil' Kim. As we all know.
Ever since then.
I can ask y'all right now. Who has Little Kim been married to? And somebody gonna say Biggie Smalls. Watch.
But yo, man, y'all doing Jalen Hurts dirty. Now, don't get it wrong. He's never been the number one quarterback in the league. He could have been a MVP, but he got hurt. Same thing with Carson Wentz. I think they are 4 better quarterbacks in the league than Jalen Hurts, especially since we knock him for his ability to not be able
a consistent passer
inside the pocket, consistent passer, right? But he's had over 60 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns in the last 4 or 5 years. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I said that last year. Do it matter how you win?
That's what I want to know. Because one thing I was sitting there thinking about, Troy Aikman ain't doing a lot of shit either.
He sure did.
But they got 3 Super Bowls.
But Troy Aikman did have Michael Irvin and
he had a team, right? They built the right team around him, didn't they?
Yeah,
let me say this.
He ain't been all pro.
Let me say this. In the comments.
He ain't nobody's MVP. He was Super Bowl MVP one year, but he ain't nobody's MVP.
Y'all tell me in the comments.
He was Super Bowl MVP one year.
What year was that? Emmett didn't get all the MVPs?
I think it was the first one.
You sure about that?
I think it was the first time they played Buffalo.
And you actually beat the analyst. I don't remember him ever being
Y'all
tell
me in the comments. Do it matter how a quarterback win in the NFL?
It doesn't. To be honest, it doesn't. It doesn't.
So
you know what's crazy? Jalen Hurts.
They told me him getting a new OC every year was an excuse. Right. It wasn't a problem.
Jalen Hurts, his situation is similar to Russell Wilson.
But
it's how the NFL do their black quarterbacks, especially when they're on top.
But
Mahomes is the only one that has been scrutinized. Mahomes is the only quarterback that has been scrutinized.
And he's been having regular numbers.
Right.
For the last 3 seasons. But he went
but regular numbers.
So it was cool.
Regular numbers for Mahomes is elite for other quarterbacks. So
but is that the case? How many Super Bowls Tom Brady won by himself?
1. In my opinion. 1.
What's the one he won by himself?
What?
Tampa. He was the man in Tampa.
No, they had a team already.
They had a team. No,
but look, that team was garbage. Man. That team was garbage before he got there, though.
No, they was battling for playoff position.
They didn't make the playoffs.
No. Garbage meant they was 3-13. They went 3-13. They won like 6 games that season.
Look, let me say this. that I will rival.
AB, how many games y'all won that season? I think they was 2 games away from the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken, yo.
He did it. She said, "No, they went 3-13. He went 6 games.
That's garbage. 3-13 is garbage. That way they went.
All I did trying to say is,
niggas 6-10 is garbage. What are you talking about?
When Tom Brady,
they went 6-10 though.
When Tom Brady hit
AB, don't leave me hanging. Say something.
When Tom Brady, when they first went to the Super Bowl with New England, he did not have a good game.
AB, say something. He ain't typed that yet, yo. What was your record before Tom Brady?
They was like 6-10. He said,
I think they was 7-9, dog. 7-9 is all right.
That's still garbage. That's not 500. That's still garbage.
That's not garbage. 7-9 is not garbage, yo. 7-9 can make the playoffs.
Listen.
No, all that crap. He said I'm out. I'm about to look it up. Because if they only won 6 games.
AB, no, write a whole paragraph about me.
Oh, man. Yo,
but my whole thing is y'all don't win the championship without Tom Brady that in 2020. But anyway, Jalen Hurts, they're gonna do you dirty, man. Get your money while you can. You're getting $55 million a year. You got an all-girl staff. I respect the hell out of you. I wish you could complete passes more from the pocket, but outside of that's my only critique out of you. But you got over 60-something touchdowns in the last 3 or 4 years. Man, you're a monster, bro. In my opinion. And you've been to 2 Super Bowls.
I don't know if y'all heard that they talked about trading Jalen Hurts.
I know. That's why I'm resting on what happened.
Games. Get out of here, man. They won 8 games, man.
Nigga, that's trash. Nigga, stop. That's trash. You said 9-10. I mean 9-7.
They went 8-8. They went 8-8. 8 trash. It's 500.
Nigga, they had this dude do 30 touchdowns and 50 interceptions.
30 interceptions. Stop. Hey, stop. I got an argument with AB about that. Stop. He real sensitive about James.
Hey, he real sensitive about that one. Now
5,000 yards, man. Like you said, it don't mean that.
He's gonna write a whole paragraph about you, Derek. Keep on.
So look, they added a lot besides Brady. So y'all would have went to Super Bowl without Brady?
Oh, you just
oh yeah, I know I won because you cussing. You know what? Pop his hand.
Pop his hand. Hey, yo, that's old school. Hey, yo, he said pop his hand.
Pop his hand. But look,
let me say that they already had a good team. They just had Jameis Winston on that team. They got rid of Jameis Winston. They brought in Tom Brady. They had the pieces on Tampa Bay already.
8-8 is not good. We were 8-8 for a lot of years, and we were terrible. 8-8 is terrible.
It was 8-8, man.
Listen. That's mid. You're not even in the playoffs.
I'm looking at these games, and they literally lost like 4 of these games was a one-score game. Probably James threw an interception at the end. I'm looking at these joints too.
Look, Tom Brady was the catalyst for them to win it that year. You know
1, 2, 3.
Now we count. Now we count on losses. Boy, I tell you.
Wow.
Now we count losses.
If Jameis ain't throw 5 more interceptions, they would have kept winning.
Right.
I tell you, boy, you only in America.
Then Jameis Winston came out and said he cannot see.
No, now you blind. All right, man. All right. Yo, look. That's listen, Jalen Hurts. Listen, get your money while you can, homie. They're gonna do you dirty. You go. Hopefully, you get traded for a couple first round picks.
Oh no, I read that wrong. It was 7. It was 7. I read that wrong. It wasn't 8.
It was 7 to 10. They were trash. Trash.
There ain't no 7 to 10. It's 7 to 9. That wasn't before we went there 16. You know how I went. Stop.
Then
trash.
Well,
trash.
Right after he got traded, Jameis Winston, he came out and said he cannot see. He had to get eye surgery.
And then
5,000 yards and over 30-something interceptions. Trash.
And Jameis Winston was throwing the ball all over the field. 400 yards. He got a bunch of 300-yard games. He was killing for fantasy.
Did Tom Brady put up $5,000 that year?
I don't know. Let me go see. I can tell you in a minute.
Yeah.
I can tell you in a minute.
No, they did. They had Bruce Arians. Bruce Arians, one of the best play callers, offensive play callers in the NFL, especially during that time.
No, they had the other.
No, he threw 4,600 that year.
They had the OC that got.
Hold on, let's see the next year. The next year he threw 5,300.
Bruce Arians was the coach, though, right? He was the coach.
They had the black OC. He don't got a job right now. What's his name?
What, Bieniemy?
No. Yeah. He was supposed to get the Jacksonville job, but they told him that.
Oh, Byron Leftwich.
Yeah, that had Byron Leftwich.
Oh, Byron Leftwich. Okay. Yeah, that's right. They sure did.
He about to write a Facebook post about you, but you ain't gonna see it, so I'm trying to figure out why he would write it.
Go write it about me.
No. Listen. AB. Listen, whether it's 30, 50, he threw a lot of picks that season, and y'all were trash. So who we talking about? 7 to 9? Because I guarantee the next year when y'all played us, you was front running, you was dick riding too. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So we ain't got all night to be on this, man. We got questions to get to.
Let me get to my self-out player. My self-out player just got paid again from Jacksonville, and Dennis know who he is. The pass rusher.
Trayvon Walker.
No, put some respect on my guy's name.
Trayvon Walker.
Trayvon Walker.
From the University of Georgia.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
why you
I like to get my certified player out there to the Atlanta Dream, because there's going to be big dreams in Atlanta now that they went and got Angel Reese. That was a trade that you needed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Told you, look, my girl Ryan Howard going to win the championship, baby. You know what I mean? They got a real big three over there.
You know what? And I know I don't like this dude, and Dennis, you know I don't like him, but Nikola Jokic, man, he had a crazy triple-double last night. I'm not even going to hold you. I can't. I got to stop denying this dude.
I was sitting there looking at the leaderboard. I was looking at the leaderboard, Derek, And I was like, okay, he led the league in points. He had the most points last night. Okay, cool. Who had the most rebounds? Oh, he had the most rebounds. Okay, cool. And it was like, we're going to do most assists. It was him that led the joint in assists, right? Yeah. And everybody else on there was point guards.
Yep.
That boy was a point. He's the point center, man. Point center.
He is. My whole hate for him is a little biased because of the whole Maurice Morris situation and then him with the Serbian brothers and all that. But outside of that, the boy can play. I'm not going to disrespect him like that. Like, there's a lot of cats that I hate on, but I always, like, I say, yeah, they can play. I'm not a fan. That's all. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. You know.
You want me to get to the questions?
Go ahead, get to them questions, man.
My first question, all of these quarterbacks that signed with another NFL team this offseason, who you think will have a good season? Kyler Murray, signed with Minnesota. Malik Willis, signed with the Miami Dolphins. Tor, signed with Atlanta Falcons. And Geno Smith got traded back to the Jets.
The Jets. Yeah, don't forget Kirk Cousins is with the
Raiders. Coco Chains, baby. You gotta say it. Kirk Chains, baby. Stop playing with him. No, Kirk Chains, get that bread. Kirk Chains. Get that bread.
Derek, look at me, Derek. Look at me. Kirk Cousins signed back with the Raiders.
Kirk Chains. Stop playing with the. Listen, you can say what you want to say, but Kirk Chains.
So who you got, Dennis?
The obvious answer is Kyler Murray.
Oh my God, damn, Dennis. Man.
But I'm not gonna take Kyler Murray.
I gotta agree with Dennis, bro.
Obvious answer is Kyler Murray. I'm gonna take Malik Willis, man. I got a lot of love for Malik Willis. I'm gonna take Malik Willis, man.
I'm going with Kyler Murray. He got Jettas and Addison. Like, he gonna be a problem.
Okay, with the Malik Willis, they did traded his best wide receiver to Denver.
Yeah, so he got to play with the Washington boy and everybody else. So I guess they drafted him. They drafted him a whole team over there. Don't see how it go. They got a lot of picks. Hopefully they get everything right for him.
Hopefully.
Because they set him up for failure.
Right. Big time. I like how you gonna trade one of the top wide receivers in the NFL to Denver or all teams.
Know it. Don't trip.
Too late.
Don't trip.
I feel.
My next question: who should get traded first, Lamar Jackson or Dak Prescott? If that NFL teams don't do good,
Lamar Jackson.
Dak Prescott. No. You ain't got the first question. Dak Prescott. Because the Cowboys cannot go 3 seasons straight without making a postseason. And they will do it for a 3rd season in a row. Dak Prescott will be gone. Arizona Cardinals.
Lamar
I'll be
Jackson.
a fan, too. I'll get me a jersey.
Lamar Jackson. There's other big markets out there, but Baltimore. So, yeah, Lamar Jackson.
Who are you going to go to, though? I already got my team. He can
go anywhere. He can go anywhere you want to go. Maybe they'll trade him for Hurts. You would trade Hurts. You would trade Hurts in a hot second for Lamar Jackson.
No, I wouldn't.
You know you
I wouldn't.
I would not.
I would not.
Your mind.
I wouldn't trade him. No, I wouldn't.
Lamar Jackson's better than Hurts, and we know this.
That's in the regular season. This postseason game ain't that good.
That's true. You're right.
My Hurts is better than the postseason.
I pop up some respect.
I'm here for championships, dog. I ain't here for no fucking MVPs. I'm here for championships.
Tribal Chief go to Baltimore though. Yeah.
Me and David just were talking about this before the show.
Yeah.
There we go.
Number 3. I thought it is a freedom of speech. Do you think Jaden Ivey should have kept his NBA career? Dennis, talk to me.
Yeah, but it ain't like he was top guy on the totem pole or anything like that. So, like, he was going to go regardless. I think that was the icing on the cake. But it shouldn't have been because of that. They should have found another way to get rid of him. They should just wait till the season was over and just let him go. Obviously, there wasn't but a couple games left anyway. They should just wait till the season was over and just let him go.
But you got people in the NBA put that baby mama in the hospital.
Yeah, you got people in the NBA. At one point, there was one boy in the NBA named Jay Williams. He killed his I think his driver, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Yeah.
So
he ain't never come back and play again, though. Let me get that out there. He ain't never come back and play.
Jay Williams for ESPN?
For the Nets. For the Nets. No, the one for the Nets.
New Jersey.
Okay. Oh, you said you talking about Jason Williams? Yeah.
Well, I don't understand. So you tell me it okay you to beat your baby mama and put her in the hospital, and you just suspend this dude and find this dude, and he come back.
Yeah, that's what they do.
So me and Ron was talking about it when Tim Tebow spoke out on abortion. He said his mom didn't abort him, and it was the best choice. And you know, the whole I think it was John 3:16, and you know, Tebow mania really started when he came to Denver, whatever. But you know, he took Christianity and made it like a rock star. But this dude is standing up his convictions. He also believes in Christianity, but he spoke out against a controversial topic.
Right.
And that's an attack on our Christian faith, because I believe in Christ too.
Right.
So what happens is he spoke out against his employer. And as unfair as it is, that we saw it happen with Kaepernick.
Right.
We saw it happen with Chris Jackson, aka Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
Right.
When you speak out against your employer.
Who the point guard played for Denver?
His name was Manute Mamid.
Right. I always get them mixed up. I apologize. You're right. I'm sorry. Anytime you speak out against your employer, against something that it could be your conviction. He didn't do anything wrong. Ivey, you didn't do anything wrong. God bless you, brother. Hold up the bloodstained banner. You know, if that's a controversial topic, you had the boldness. And I know you went to God on it, and now God got you in a different position. You don't need them, man. You don't need them. You still got money in your pocket. Take the bloodstained banner, hold it up, man. And you know, you're very bold, very brave, and you know, I'll give you applause for that, your flowers for that, man.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was unfair that he went through that.
So my next question: if a NBA GM or head coach keep drafting the wrong basketball players, should they get fired ASAP?
No.
Well, what you mean keep drafting the wrong players? What do you mean? Like point guard? What do you mean?
They keep getting top picks and keep missing.
Right. Michael Jordan. So wait a minute. Michael Jordan. How many picks he got right when he was the owner?
Maybe one.
One out of how many years he was there?
15.
Yeah, Kimball Walker was his major, like, you know, that was a
right.
Yeah.
1 out of 15. They're not good.
Did he draft Lonzo?
LaMelo, I don't know if he drafted. If he drafted LaMelo, then that's two.
No, one of them went with the Lakers, and then he got traded, right?
Yeah, Lonzo went to the Lakers.
Right. Lonzo with the Lakers. So didn't Jordan make that trade?
I don't know. I
think it depends. Like, Charlotte is dumpster fire. Charlotte is like the Nets in the 2000s.
Not now.
Oh yeah, not now. But you know, now that Jordan stepped down, so yeah, maybe you got to get a new GM, or because the owner just writes the check. The GM is the one that brings the team.
Owner's got something to say.
Right. True.
Your owner,
but it's supposed to be the GM is supposed to be the ones that find the talent.
But okay, for example, the New York
Giants. You got me talking crazy. What I say?
What?
We'll stop listening, and then he be talking crazy. What I say this time?
The New York Giants, what they said about Saquon.
Well, that was a bad mistake. You said basketball. In football, you gotta have football.
Example.
You gotta have football. You gotta have football minds in football.
You gotta have football minds.
Hey, Ron, the Giants about to let go of Sexy Texy too, so that ain't gonna let go.
That's true.
Daniel Jones, Sexy Dexy. Come on, man. It's looking good over there, boys. Looking good.
In basketball, it's a little bit different. Like you said, Mark Jackson basically put that Warriors team together, and then Kirk came around and made them champions. So
I think Kerr taught them how to run a different type of offense that made it better for everybody. I think Mark Jackson put them boys together, taught them how to play with each other, and I think Kerr taught them how to play a different offense. That's what I really believe in that situation. While I was eating my chicken, that's what I truly believe.
So Ron, it really depends on the situation. Like Boston and LA, they all about banners.
Right. So what did I say though, sir? Just let me know what I said.
What I'm saying,
give me the topic.
Okay, every year, you know who's gonna be a bad NBA team. Yes or no?
Well, we thought Charlotte was gonna be a bad NBA team, but they came out of nowhere.
Okay, I got one for you. The Kings. What happened to them?
They ain't been right since first level.
Yeah, right. They
were in the playoffs. What 4 years ago?
Right, they was.
It's true. It's true.
And they fell out because me and Dennis watched the game.
And I tell you back then. I told you which call was in the way. What's the boy name? He was playing with the Warriors. I think now he on your team, Derek.
Who?
Not De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
Not De'Aaron Fox. Yeah. What's the other boy? He used to play for the Warriors.
Oh, you talking about Chris Kaman?
No.
Kaminga.
No, man, no. I think he played for Derek's team. Small forward.
Oh, Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes. There you go.
I said Harrison Barnes in a way because that was a young team and it was ready. It was ready, but they was leaning on him to do some stuff and he didn't do it.
Right. So I just saying
So are you saying? So are you saying fire your GM, or are you like, hey, you got to be because owners, as long as they're making money, owners don't give a darn if your team wins. As long as they're making bank, like the Cowboys, they make a lot of money and they don't do nothing.
Never using football as an example now.
I ain't want to say nothing, but since Derek said it,
never using football as a.
What did I used to say about number 76? No, what did you used to say about number 7? No, I did. You did. You the one convinced me that boy couldn't block, though.
Well, all I just saying.
Who you talking about?
Donovan Smith used to play offensive tackle for Tampa Bay, and you know, AB used to be like, yo, he the worst offensive tackle ever. So then he went to Kansas City, and I said, well, now watch that mofo go win the championship over there as the starting tackle. So he used to be like, no, he ain't gonna win. And that motherfucker went right over there and won the championship as the starting tackle. And I was like, I told you.
But all I just saying, if you keep on getting the wrong players, you need to get the boot. I tired of looking at it.
So that's the GM, because you're not gonna boot the
why not?
You're not gonna boot.
I don't know if you're the owner.
You can't boot the owner. You can't boot the owner. If you're the
Sixers, you just keep all of them in the front office. Everybody got a chair.
That's true.
But Sixers ain't firing nobody. I'm trying to get a check with the Sixers.
Right.
So
hold on. What about what's his name? Your old coach, Dennis. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. 3-1.
Doc Rivers. Oh, you mean the Hall of Famer, Doc Rivers? Because you know he's in the Hall of Fame now.
Hello.
Yeah, but still, he had one of the greatest Sixer teams since Iverson, and Iverson didn't have that much talent around him like Embiid had around him. So
he should have got the boot.
He did. Eventually, he did. He did get the boot. Doc Rivers did get the boot.
When I said y'all got juice by the 49ers, yeah, y'all got juice.
My next question.
They wasn't picking no offensive lineman. They still ain't picking offensive lineman. That's the great thing.
The college football team that won the national championship this past season will go back, or do you think it is a one-hit wonder?
One-hit wonder.
Who won this year? Was Notre Dame and
no, not Notre Dame.
I remember the two teams. Oh God, don't give me the line. Oh my God, I watched the damn thing. Remember, Dennis, you made me watch it. Who was it? It was Indiana. Yeah. It was Indiana, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Indiana played Miami in the championship.
Miami. There we go. Okay.
So you think they would go back next year there, or they're a one-hit wonder?
No,
Who won?
I'm not gonna say they one hit wonder because they might go to the year after next.
Mm.
Repeat. It's hard to repeat. So that's what I'm gonna say.
Is it?
Yeah, it's hard to repeat.
I agree. I agree.
And
okay, look at you about to go ahead. Go ahead. I know what you about to go ahead and gloat. I see you. You about to put that Georgia hat on. Go ahead. I see you look at that Georgia hat over there. I see you. I watch you. Look at that. Is it? Look at that. Is it? Over there, glue. Hey, OG. Mr. Ron A.S. Thomas. That's his name, OG.
No, but I was saying, did Bama go back to back?
He did win by himself, man. If it wasn't for him, y'all wouldn't have won that chip. You know it. Why are you like,
no, man? They got pieces, man. They went and got Gronk. They went and got AB.
Without Tom Brady throwing that football, no, 4,800 yards, and he was in his 40s. Man, stop, bro. Come on, stop it.
They 4,300, sir.
There.
Didn't he throw for 5,000 a year after that?
I just told you that, sir. 5,300.
Who are we talking about here?
They ain't win nothing when he threw for 5,300.
But still, he's the reason why they were winning, period.
My next question. Should the Pittsburgh Steelers keep waiting on Aaron Rodgers or draft their quarterback for the future?
Should the Pittsburgh keep Aaron Rodgers? Yeah, because Pittsburgh is the best team in that division right now.
You sure about that?
Yeah, they're the best team because Baltimore is done. They ain't doing nothing.
They done?
What? Yeah, they done. They done, son. I'm telling you, Lamar Jackson's getting traded in the next couple of years.
Who won the division? Who won the division last year?
What's the name did? Didn't Pittsburgh win the division last year?
So who they lose to in the playoffs?
They lost to Pittsburgh lost to was it Houston?
Yeah,
because the Chargers got rocked again. Again.
But thank you, boy.
Who the Chargers lose to?
The Chargers
the Jaguars lost to the Bills. I know that.
Right.
Who the Chargers lose to?
The Chargers lost to somebody lost to Houston. Yo, Houston beat the Chargers. That was the first round.
What?
So then who did Pittsburgh play in the first round?
Pittsburgh was the 4th or 5th seed.
Oh, y'all must have played Pittsburgh then.
What, Denver? No, Denver played. We had a bye, so we played Buffalo, and then Wilson got hurt, and we lost to New England.
Okay. So what you call them played New England?
What?
New England, yeah, because Wilson came up short. Not came up short. I'm sorry. Drake May, he was terrible in that game. They beat the Chargers. Yeah, they beat the Chargers because the New England was the 2nd seed and the Chargers was the 7th seed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
My next question.
Luke missed the field goal. Okay.
Name a NFL linebacker in today's NFL you would put next to Ray Lewis and them.
Nobody.
Hold on now. We saying next, so he gonna be a pass rusher, right?
Yeah. No, not a pass rusher. It's an inside linebacker.
Inside linebacker.
Oh, inside linebacker.
Yeah.
That do the same thing that Ray Lewis do.
Nobody.
No, it's nobody. Not really. I mean, we gotta. Who's the best middle linebacker in the NFL right now?
Probably the boy from the Cleveland, the rookie. He went All Pro.
Yeah, he went All Pro.
Okay.
Or you could say the guy from Miami. But I think, did he get injured or am I tripping? I might be tripping. Don't quote me on that. I play a little bit too much Madden. Don't quote me. I know
you're talking about Den. I can't remember his name. But no, nobody's. You said next to Ray, right? Or in Ray's spot at middle linebacker.
Right.
Yeah, not now.
Next to Ray Lewis. Like, do the
Hey,
same thing that Ray Lewis did.
Hey, Derek, look at that. That's what they said.
Well, Ray is better than Vaughn, but Vaughn's a Hall of Famer, so and he has 2
Ray
rings.
Lewis did too.
No, and he has 2 rings.
Ray Lewis
got
too.
He got 2 rings too.
Okay, that's true.
What you talking
He trying to throw it up. And he ain't lost the Super Bowl. How about that part?
Right. What are you talking about?
Von Miller hasn't lost the Super Bowl either.
Yes, he has. He just didn't play in that. He was a team member.
You know what, Dennis?
Yeah, he's a team member.
All right,
yeah.
all right. That's payback. That's payback for the McNabb joint. All right, you got that.
Payback from the way back. You know what I mean?
You a sucker, yo. You a sucker, yo. You a sucker, bro. Yeah, all right. All right. That's right. It's cool. That's cool.
You will forget.
That's cool. Take that hat off, too. Take that hat off, too.
Because the one thing about Derek, if they didn't play, Derek said, "Oh, Von didn't lose that." That's not his thing. Von didn't lose that Super Bowl. Because if Von would have played, they won. Von didn't lose that. That wasn't
Von didn't
fault.
lose that. He didn't. It wasn't Von's fault.
It wasn't Von's fault. I told you, Ryan.
That was the second season. That was the second season. Yeah, so he got rocked by Baltimore the year before, and then we went to the Bowl. We were the greatest offense of all time. Don't trip.
Wow.
Greatest offense of all time. Who better than us?
We
Nobody.
were better than y'all.
I don't think y'all the greatest offense.
Who's better than us?
Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, man, whatever. You goofy. We had 55 touchdowns. We had 55 touchdowns.
Dennis, pull up what we did in 20.
We had 55
I ain't
touchdowns.
doing nothing. Question. Get to the next question. We ain't all that time.
Yeah, because we know who right.
We know right. We led the NFL.
55 touchdowns. 55 touchdowns. 55 touchdowns.
Next question.
Do you think the NFL needs to make a rule if you is a B average quarterback, you just could make so much money?
No.
No. This is a capitalist country.
If they decide to play a B average quarterback top money, then that's on them B's.
What y'all saying in the comments?
Ain't nobody care. Next question.
Listen. Right. If you're a B average quarterback like Kirk Chains, you get that bread if they give it out.
He's not a B average quarterback.
He is a B average quarterback.
No, he
is a B average quarterback.
He got a B average career. He got a B average career. Right now, he's a C average quarterback.
Okay. All right. You want kicking while you down. All right.
Yeah,
I ain't kicking him while he down. He got paid. You know why he down? He ain't down. He up. So like, why he up?
The man took money from my team, and he got injured, but did not come out of the game.
That's your fault for paying that to him, right?
Next question.
That's your fault. Right. Next question.
They were like I told him back then. They was better off getting Justin Fields.
Right. If Shaq would have stayed with the Lakers, do you think he would have passed Michael Jordan in championship rings?
Yes.
Hell no.
They would have got 8. They would have got 8.
Hell no. He lost in 2004. He got rocked in 2005 when he went to Miami. 2006 he won the championship. So he won 3 with the Lakers. He won 1 with Miami, and then in 2006 he won the championship with Miami, right? 2007 San Antonio won, and then Shaq was pretty much done after that.
Wait a minute.
Kobe won. Kobe went to 3 after that.
Right.
Kobe went to 3 when he won 2, right? So you trying to tell me Shaq would have made a difference on that Laker team?
Yeah.
They wouldn't have beat us because we'd have got over that Laker.
But didn't they beat y'all without Shaq?
What?
Yeah,
they beat y'all without Shaq? Yeah. So they went to the championship for 3 straight years, right?
Listen. That 2008 season when the Lakers beat us.
I don't care what year you want to take it. They won the championship for 3 straight years, right?
Yeah. They beat us twice.
And
we beat them once, right?
Without Shaq.
No. They beat us 3 times. They beat us twice. They beat us twice with Shaq in 2002 and 2001, right?
Sir,
I
am talking about 2000.
Relax.
I'm talking about 2008, 2009, 2010.
Right. They beat us the Lakers beat us in 2008. In 2009, Dallas beat us. And in 2010, we lost in the second round. We got swept by Phoenix. But the Lakers weren't that good.
So obviously it didn't matter.
The
about
Lakers weren't that. I'm sorry, not 2010. Hold on. I'm sorry. In 2009, yes, Kobe did win the championship and beat was Orlando, and then he beat Boston, right? Right, the Celtics. So you trying to tell me he going to leave Miami to go back to the Lakers? When they were beefing,
never leaves. Then you hear him say he never left.
They were beefing too much after 04. After 04, San Antonio was not losing to the LA no more. Sorry, no.
But you already did. I'm just trying to let you know you did.
Listen. I'm talking about that team, not the Kobe team with Paul Gasol and them and Jordan Farmer and all those guys.
It's not Kobe or it's not just Shaq that was going to beat y'all. It's Phil Jackson that y'all got a problem beat.
Okay, we beat Phil Jackson too. You beat Phil Jackson too. So it's personal.
But I mean, Phil Jackson got your number.
He said
personal. He does.
What are you going to do about it is.
Listen. We got 5. Kobe got 5. Tim Dunn got 5. I ain't tripping, bro.
Don't trip.
I ain't tripping.
It's personal.
It's personal. It is personal. And I know I'm talking a lot of crap right now, and I know the Lakers beat us. I'm not gonna lie, but no. Shaq after 04, Shaq was done, bro.
All he needed was 7. He didn't need 8. He just needed 7. He got 7.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
Jordan had 6.
Yeah, he wasn't getting 7. They got 7.
They wasn't.
I ain't telling you Shaq would have been dominant in 07. I ain't telling you that.
I would.
But they got 7.
I would have said he.
They would have got no 7. They would not got 7. He couldn't even stay in shape. Oh.
I just told you. I said he wouldn't have been dominant, but they got 7.
So hold up. So okay, let's say they do beat San Antonio because they would have had to go through us too in Dallas. So let's say no, because 06. Hold up, in 06.
I ain't say they was going in 06. I said the 3 years that they went. Them 3 years that they went, they just would have won them.
So 08, 09, and 2010, right?
Right.
So they wouldn't have beat Boston. They wouldn't have beat Boston. I'm telling you, they wouldn't beat Boston.
But they beat Boston in 2010.
They barely beat. That was a 7-game series. They barely. Shaq would not have been
the time they got Shaq. Yo, you keep doing all this, yo. This time they got Shaq, yo.
No. What that mean? He gonna slow them down. You had to run the floor against Ron on them boys, man. That Boston team was tough.
They gotta guard him, sir.
All right, my last question.
They couldn't beat Detroit, but they can't beat Boston. All right.
Do it really matter how small a pass rusher arms is in the 2026 NFL draft?
Right. You're writing too much. So Ruben Bain has been criticized for these little arms.
What?
He only got 30 arms. Ruben Bain,
what are we talking about?
Ruben Bain is a defensive end that plays for the Miami Hurricanes.
I heard about him. Yeah, I heard about him.
He only got 30-inch arms.
Yeah.
So they say he ain't got no reach.
He look like this, Dad.
He ain't got no reach. He got short arm syndrome.
But is he strong? Is he fast?
He's strong and fast, but you can't get control of no tackles.
What?
Because you ain't got no reach on him. So you got to get up too close, and now they get a hold of you. Everything about pass rush you see is with their arms.
How tall is he?
I think he's 6'1", maybe 6'2". Don't quote me on that. I don't know.
Is he 230, 240?
I don't know. I don't know his weight. I don't know all that.
I don't know his weight. I don't know his.
All I know is his arms.
And Ron, I know why you're doing it. You don't like the Hurricanes, so
No, he gonna draft him anyway. He don't care. But no, he ain't got no first round pick. My bad. He can't draft nobody.
You be quiet, Dennis.
He don't even watch the draft until Friday.
Keep on talking, Dennis. But we led the league in the sacks.
You also led the league on the couch too. Hello.
Keep on. Keep on. That's why I can't
wait. They go some more Falcon fans. They go to couch. They go to couch right there. More Falcon fans.
I can't wait for they to trade your son.
My man Ryan and his son.
I can't wait for they to trade your son.
You know what? If he go to Atlanta, y'all win the championship.
Bullshit.
If Hurts go to Atlanta, y'all will win the championship. Yes.
What are you talking?
Yes. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Ron? What are you talking about?
That's the trade I put all my marbles on.
Y'all at least make it to the NFC Championship. Y'all at least make it to there. Hurts is that next guy, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Like or Lamar Jackson.
So okay, I got one for you. If they trade him to Denver Broncos for your quarterback,
no.
You would get to the AFC Championship.
I'm not saying that Jalen Hurts is not better than Bo Nix right now, but I'm taking Bo Nix over Jalen Hurts right now because Bo Nix he did not get a chance to go up against the Patriots. So I'm taking Bo Nix.
You see what he said, right, Ron? You crazy.
I see what he said.
He said we win if we get Hurts.
Yeah, I know we will win if we get Hurts.
Y'all running that division. I'm gonna say that to AB. Y'all running that division.
They definitely winning the division. That division is easy to win anyway. Carolina's tough, but I don't think they'll beat them with Hurts. I still need a pretty good defense. So we'll see. I don't know.
They'll make the playoffs and win the division.
Yeah, definitely.
And they're gonna be a run first team. What you got to worry about him and Bijan?
Right.
And you got to worry about Brian Robinson Jr.
Look at him. Look at him, Dennis.
Ain't nobody care about him.
Hey, Dennis, look at him. And you got to worry about Brian Robinson Jr. Get the fuck out. Get no takers.
I can't wait to play y'all this year.
Oh, we're going to rock y'all again. You want that ass whooping again?
We just rocked y'all 3 years ago.
You want that ass whooping again? You want that ass whooping again?
We
can give it to you.
Y'all 3 years ago. Stop it.
No, that's 3 years ago. That was 3 years when we weren't crap.
We talking about now. Day, man. Can we end the show?
That butt whooping ran through your whole entire division.
Stop it, dude.
Ran through your whole division. Bad baby.
The show.
You beat the whole division?
Beat the whole division.
Yeah, remember this.
Got the daddy hat on.
What year? What year, Dad?
Last year, we rocked y'all. We rocked y'all. No, I'm sorry, the year before last. I apologize. Year before last.
All right. I'm sorry. Well, thank y'all for coming out tonight. God bless y'all and everything. You know,